Okay, it says I'm recording again, so I better be. Now, Leroy's not too smart, so he'll go for the illusions if you don't kill him. Oh dear. Oh dear. The second Leroy can actually connect with the boss, though. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. Well, Leroy did it for me. Thanks, Leroy. At least he ain't chicken. And you get 15,000 souls. Oh, I got Mask of the Mother, huh? I don't want to be a Havelmon. Now, it said I was recording, and I better damn well be recording. I'll probably make this episode just a little bit shorter. It's starting to run out of steam, and I'm really afraid that I'm not recording again, so... Now, the smart thing to do would be to use a homeward bone. But, like I said before, I'm a slow learner. Or at least, an unwilling one? I don't know. If all the wheelie skeletons dead, or most of them dead, or... God, I hope they're all dead. I don't exactly have free reign, but I should be okay. Or not. Okay. Gonna take a different tact here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. 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 Yeah, we'll get thee gone. We'll just pull this old number here. Should take me back to the first bonfire in the catacombs. Oh! Okay. Well, since I'm here... Now I got 15 flasks. Alright, let's see, what do I want? Well, I want to go ahead and get to 16 intelligence. And... get a little more HP. Levels are really starting to take a bit here. Seems good for now. I can also use that other mace. See, it has a base of 91. And, so I really like that. It'll do more damage, while offering the same attack patterns, or at least similar ones. But you know what? I got the right of kindling. And I met patches. That's all I really wanted to do down there. So, let's be on our way. You can see the damage has gone up from me increasing my intelligence, but not my actual intelligence. Okay. Peek out like a little submarine. Get to kill him. So you can farm fire bombs here. The mace has no finesse, but I like it. Ugh. Maybe it's because it's like me. Hollow Warrior Waistclaw. That's basically like the Hollow Soldiers, but a little bit worse. Though it does weigh slightly less. Got another Liquid Humanity. You can get up to 10 of those when you're killing your way through if you haven't killed a boss yet. So if you wanted to, you could sit and farm in any area. And just, well, almost any area. Just keep farming and farming and farming until you got 10 Liquid Humanities. And that's one method for keeping your humanity high. But honestly, to even get like 4 Liquid Humanities, like 4 or 5, takes too long, so you know. And that's the bad thing about the mace. Follow-up attack falls short. Ooh, Titanite Shard. I can upgrade a weapon. Well, maybe I will. At some point. I'm getting less talkative, the more tired I get, so I'm going to stop. I've sort of been marathoning these recordings, which is probably a bad idea. 'Cause, I mean, the more you do at once. There's a big old bridge here, or rampart. Doesn't seem to, there's another fog gate. Ooh. Someone's shooting at us. Okay. And for this upcoming boss... Well, no, I don't even need to use pine resin. You could. It'd make them a lot easier. Just for the sheer damage it adds to your weapon. But, see, he is susceptible to the bleed status. Almost all demons are. Staggered him. Easy peasy. Despite being super muscular, he was easily defeated. For this next part, I don't want to be weighed down. Up to my left, a bridge with what appears to be burnt corpses on it. And some fellows. Okay. To my right, sunlight. Okay, let's check out. Oh, a knight. Okay.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own
Man,
son.
he's jacked.
You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's just a bunch of chainmail and some cloth over it. And, yeah, he's looking jacked.
Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance?
No, it was in the
So
script.
what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Hell yeah.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Like this guy. He's jacked. A little off his rocker, but I mean, when you're that jacked, you know, when it, and in this world, you know, just got a bright sun painted on his chest. This motherfucker could just, with his zombie eyes, just stare at the sun all day. Ugh. This guy, he could get it.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
God. What a badass. I haven't even seen him in action yet. I just got a feeling. Okay. So there was a dragon earlier, and this bridge is burnt. What do you suppose that means? Blurg! Oh. I sort of made it. Does this look familiar? Well, it should. Okay, I think I've got enough time. Let's see, where is... Oh. I'll also need something to kill stuff with really quickly. Just for a second. For a short time, it's fine. Oh, Lucerne, you're actually one of my favorite weapons. It's too bad you're so freaking weird. Okay, let's see. Oh. Come on, man. This motherfucker really getting leafy on me and shit? Okay, let's take that Lucerne off. I'm gonna need more arrows. Hergle burgle. But hey, wait a minute. The shop is actually really close. Because we just gotta think vertical, man. Just think verticality. Ow. Ow. Oh, yeah, and when you overkill something, you get 20% more souls. So. You see me get 72 instead of 60? That's why. The thing I like about the Lucerne is it has a really consistent swing pattern. It doesn't carry you too far forward. It's kind of like a better version of a halberd. Just heavier.
Oh, there you are. Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead. Don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
I suppose. I would buy the repair box, but I'm gonna get something eventually that makes it obsolete. Let's see. Alright, arrows. I like to buy standard arrows because instead of wooden ones, because they're a lot stronger and it's not really that many more souls. I think I'll splurge, like he said. I'll get 142.
Oh, this one. Ain't she lovely? Her name is Yulia. She's plumb in love with me. You'd never leave my side now, would you, Yulia?
Let's also buy some fire bombs. They're a little more expensive than I'd like, but you know, having about 40 couldn't hurt.
Oh, you can forget it. I'm all that she needs. Careful! She'll bite your little fingers off. Be kind, Yulia, be kind. Now, don't squander your time chatting. You need to look over my wares.
But I have, man.
Oh, then come back. Oh, you. I hope you brought. Now, don't you.
He's supposed to tell me where he gets his wares and then laugh maniacally about it. Maybe I gotta buy one of these first. I'll buy the bottomless box.
Now, don't you.
Whatever.
Thank you, kind. You've gone mad, have you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat. Yulia! Why me? Little Yulia.
And he gives us an Uchi Katana. And it is a fairly great weapon. It has bleed, it's got high base damage, and it's a katana. So it's got a pretty good moveset. It's one of my favorite weapons. To attack like that, that. One-handed, it's pretty much the same. It's got a thrust, so it can be quite useful. Though it won't be my go-to weapon for, well, a while. Because I'm about to get something that, well, more or less, it's gonna make a lot of my weapons, I wouldn't say obsolete, but not quite as useful as it could be. I've got 7 minutes to do this. Maybe closer to 6. I'm not even keeping this arrow knocked properly. Deal enough damage to this dragon's tail, and it'll come off. So. What's something interesting I could be talking about in relation to Dark Souls? Well, doorbell rang. Dog is going crazy. What was I saying about interesting at Dark Souls? Yeah, it's got a preoccupation with knights, if you haven't noticed. There's regular knights that you can start as. There was the knight from Astora who helped us out. Oh, and there's what I was trying to get. The Drake Sword. This is a sword that's in, oh, I'd say a bunch of the guides, early guides. Certainly, it's been sort of turned into a Dark Souls meme. You know, it's like, oh my. How am I gonna fight that? But yeah, this sword, it's been turned into a meme of sorts. It's really strong, but it doesn't scale with your stats. But it's really strong at this point in the game, so It, you know, like a guidebook will tell you to get it, and I mean, it is really good. But I think every time the game has like a Steam sale or something on the PC version, and, all the invaders dust off their hats and... Oh dear. Ouch. They go invading, and because the noobs are out. Basically, they know when they see that sword that they're gonna get an easy... basically a free kill. But, I like it because it has a diverse moveset. It's technically a straight sword, so it's pretty lightweight. Ouch. I might die. Okay. And, it's one of the unique dragon weapons. Like, there's all these unique dragon weapons in this game where you cut off its tail, and you get a special weapon out of the deal. So, I mean, they don't do that in later ones, so... Ouch. I'm getting hit because I keep milking the second swing, because I'm trying to hurry this up. My recording should be out of time in about, oh, I don't know, 2 minutes. But I really like that shockwave attack it has, because it's, one, it's another long-range method of attack. And two, I mean, not a lot of weapons in this game really have, you know, a lot of flavor to them in the early game. This is like the earliest weapon that really has flavor to it. So I really like it. And, I mean, it's got a flat rate of 200 damage. So it's really strong for a while. You know, it's no Black Knight sword, but you can get this guaranteed. Just like that, we still are us a dragon. Although technically that thing is called a Hellkite Drake, but dragon enough. Dragon enough for me, and it's certainly harder to kill than some other dragons that you fight, so. Yeah, well, let's end this video properly for once. I'm Vire, and thanks for watching if you've watched this far into the Let's Play. I don't imagine I've shown anything that you haven't seen before, so, you know, but I'll get there eventually. I'll get to some more interesting game development. This is the altar of the Warriors of the Sun. I can't join it because my faith's not high enough. If your faith's high enough, you can just pray at that altar. But if it's not, then you gotta wait till later in the game. They certainly don't intend for you to kill that dragon like this so early, but I hate that dragon a lot. He killed me many times in my first playthrough. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you in the next episode, whenever I do it. Have a great day. Well, if the video would say that the recording's over, that'd be nice.